Iran, a vast land on the earth, with a reliable ancient civilization, with interesting and unique nature, and exclusive four-season climate. It is a vast land with 31 provinces, numerous spectacular cultures and traditions, manifestation of civilization, and tourism. Tehran, the Iranian capital, a city in the north of the central plateau of Iran, in the slopes of one of the highest mountains of the world, Damavand. The Damavand mountain area has created a relatively mild and gentle climate for Tehran. A multitude of natural, religious, archaeological, recreational, cultural, scientific, and economic attractions has made Tehran a unique capital. The city's oldest bazaars show off next to luxury malls and modern shopping centers. Development is evident in the city. However, one cannot ignore its many historical tourist attractions. Damavand's ruggedness and beautiful landscapes, forests and plains along the desert, mineral springs, museums, palaces, ski resorts, exotic cuisines, high potentials for ecotourism, modern medical sciences, along with old and prestigious international universities and modern and advanced hospitals, are all effective factors in the development and progress of Tehran and Iran. East Azerbaijan Province. The East Azerbaijan Province is the largest and most populated province in the northeastern part of Iran, with cold mountainous climate. It is considered one of the important industrial hubs of Iran due to concentration of giant industries. It enjoys numerous natural and historical tourist attractions, among which one can refer to the Urumiyeh Lake, the Poets' Mausoleum, Azerbaijan Museum, Maraghe Observatory, Kandovan Stone Village, St. Stepanos Church, Jame Mosque, and Tabriz Bazaar. The cultural beauty and richness of this province will permanently remain in everyone's memory. West Azerbaijan. West Azerbaijan is one of the mountainous regions capable of farming with abundant forests and meadows, mainly influenced by the flow of humid air from across the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. Its center is the city of Urumiyeh. One should add to this list numerous tourist attractions including hot springs, wonderful mountains, vast mineral resources, coexistence of different religions and sects, as well as friendly and hospitable people. Ardabil Province. Ardabil Province is known for its mineral springs and untouched natural landscapes. One of the special features of this province is its appealing nice and cool climate during spring and summer. The Sarain Hot Spring Complex, 35 kilometers west of the city of Ardabil, is one of the most famous tourist places during hot seasons in Iran. It is host to thousands of tourists from Iran and other countries. The tomb of Sheikh Safiuddin Ardebili is located in the center of Ardabil. He was the founder of the Safavid dynasty. The mausoleum is considered one of the 10 most important historical monuments. Isfahan Province. Isfahan Province has been nicknamed half of the world. The province has long been the cradle of fine arts and handicrafts. Decorative brick, tile, plaster, and various calligraphy from centuries ago to the contemporary era in the corners and around minarets and inside and outside mosques, palaces, and gold embroidery and penwork, kashmir and silverwork, and Zarnagar transcription of different books, the Quran, and pieces of painting and drawings are all testimony to the centrality of these arts in Isfahan. Alborz Province. Alborz Province has recently been formed by division of Tehran into 2 provinces due to its capacities of industrial and economic geography. Alborz enjoys a large population, diverse climate, natural sciences for ecotourism, and access to the Caspian Sea, the huge Amir Kabir Dam, and leisure gardens in the rural areas at the foot of the Alborz Mountains. Karaj is the capital of this province with a population of 2 million. Elam Province. Elam Province is one of the 4 Kurdish populated provinces of Iran. Its capital is Elam. It is considered a forest area by nature. Since old time, this land has been known as the cradle of civilization and one of the most significant spots in the world, even before the arrival of Aryans into Iran. 4% of the country's oil and 15% of gas resources are extracted from this province. Elam Province has 7 industrial towns, with over 450 manufacturing units active. Most of the province's economic activities focus on livestock and agriculture. Bushehr Province. Bushehr Province is one of the southern provinces of Iran and the 17th largest. It is located on the northern coast of the Persian Gulf. Due to its situation on the strategic Persian Gulf coast, Bushehr Province benefits from maritime imports and exports, and fishing, agriculture, date palm growing, and oil and gas industries, and just recently Iran's nuclear power plant, which is both strategically and economically of importance. Bushehr Province is now recognized as the largest independent gas source of the world, mostly because of the South Pars gas reserves in Asaluye, Kangan, and North Pars. Charmahal Bakhtiari Province. Charmahal Bakhtiari Province is one of the mountainous regions in the central plateau of Iran. It is situated in the central part of Zagros mountain range between the internal Front Mountains and Isfahan Province. The province has 16 high peaks with an average height of over 3,500 square meters. Relatively broad plains have created suitable ground for agriculture in this region. South Khorasan Province. South Khorasan Province is situated in the east of Iran and its center is Birjand. The province includes part of the Great Khorasan, which was in the past decades called Khohistan. South Khorasan province ranks first in garden products of barberry and jujube, and second in production of saffron and cotton in Iran. The province is also the sixth producer of pomegranate among the Iranian provinces. Khorasan Razavi province. Khorasan Razavi province is one of the most important provinces of Iran, which is as old as the history of the country. Its center is the city of Mashhad, known as the spiritual capital of Iran for the tomb of Ali ibn Musa Rida, Shia's eighth Imam. Khorasan is the birthplace of Ferdowsi, Khayyam, and Attar Neyshaburi. It is the link between the north and south of Iran and one of the main routes of the Silk Road. Over 20 million passengers a year travel to this province for its prestigious universities as well as religious and tourist attractions. North Khorasan province. North Khorasan province has the city of Bujnord as its center. Diversity of climate, religion, and culture is among the features of this province. North Khorasan stands out for its climates. The vegetation is also dramatically diverse to its climate, so much so that one witnesses deciduous forests, deserts, strong and weak meadows, and other types of lands in short distances from each other. Despite being recognized as a newly formed province, it is considered one of the developing industrial and mineral provinces of Iran. Khuzestan province. Khuzestan province in southwestern Iran near the Persian Gulf and Arvan River is one of the major centers of oil extraction. Indicating the great importance and prosperity of this region. It had brought together great medical instructors from Greece, Egypt, India, and Italy in the old history. Ahvaz is the center of oil and gas distribution in Khuzestan and oil regions in the south of Iran. Abundant water, rivers of Karun, Karkhe, Hanijan, and Arvand, together with the Khuzestan plain, have created great agricultural potentials in this area. Zanjan province. Zanjan province is one of the green regions of Iran. There are wild animals, migratory birds, and aquatic species in this province which attract many tourists during the hunting season. Moreover, there is mountainous weather with extremely cold and snowy winter and pleasant summer. Spring and summer is the leisure time in this area. Unique natural caves, raging rivers, and beautiful handicrafts are attractive to tourists. Sultaniye Dome, known as the world's largest brick dome, 30 kilometers north of the city center, is located in this province. The geographical and tourist situation of this area has made the province a major spot to absorb investment. Semnan province. Semnan province is on the border of the central desert of Iran, resting on the Alborz mountain range. It is one of the significant centers of handicrafts and industrial pillars of Iran. There are different crafts like carpet weaving, clean weaving, felting and ceramics. Turan National Park and Kavir National Park, both among Iran's national parks, are located in the province. The industrial sector has been given special attention in this province due to its closeness to Tehran, having developed railway network with the provinces of Tehran, Khorasan, Mazandaran, south of Iran, and the discovery of mineral deposits. Sistan and Baluchistan Province. Sistan and Baluchistan Province in southeast of Iran are from Baluch, Sistani, and Fars tribes. Zahedan is the center of the province and is connected to Mirjaveh in Pakistan through railways and to Kerman through Iran's national railways. Sistan and Baluchistan Province enjoys great capacity for development because of its strategic location for commerce and transit business, agriculture and horticulture, especially tropical fruit, various historical and natural tourist attractions, and growing industry. Fars Province. Fars Province is the birthplace of Hafiz and Saadi, two outstanding Iranian poets who greatly served the Iranian civilization. Shiraz, the city of flowers and nightingales with beautiful gardens, is the capital of Fars Province. Fars economic resources are based on farming, animal husbandry, various industrial towns, refineries, petrochemical and various other plants. Having many historic, natural, and religious tourist places, due to geographical and ethnic diversity, as well as historical monuments, the province has always been a major center of tourism in Iran. Also, there are several major academic centers in this province. Qazvin Province. Qazvin Province, for its location on the green slopes of Alborz Mountains, has many peaks. The city of Qazvin is the center of this province and the political capital of Iran in the past history. The historical Rudbar Al-Amud and the city of Rudbar are located in Qazvin Province. Livestock and poultry in the province also have a special status and privilege in this area. Carpet weaving, clean weaving, and similar handicrafts are prevalent in this province. Qom Province. Qom Province is one of the central provinces of Iran. Its center is Qom City, neighboring the Kavir. Qom Province is mostly covered with salt deserts as well as golden sand dunes, which are attractive places for sightseeing that could not be found in any other place. Although Qom is known as a Shiite religious center, it has lots of other potentials. Industry in the province dates back to the year 160 after Hijra. Kurdistan Province. Iran's Kurdistan Province is located on the slopes of the Zagros mountain range in western Iran. It is one of the Kurdish populated regions of Iran. The center is Sanandaj. The Kurdish region is influenced by a warm and humid climate from the Mediterranean Sea. mountain heights and slopes in Kurdistan are considered to be among its resorts. So far, 1,234 archaeological monuments have been spotted in Kurdistan. Kerman Province. Kerman Province in southeastern Iran is considered to be an important historical area. It is one of the most important provinces in Iran regarding protected areas for endangered and rare species, some of which are being closely monitored in the world. Other features of this province include special free trade and tourist zones, including Argebam as the biggest adobe structure in the world, Baft railways making the nationwide national railways, reaching the new Rafsanjan Airport, and finally, the Persian Gulf waters. Kermanshah Province. Kermanshah Province in western Iran has in itself archaeological monuments such as Taghi-Bostan carvings, Bistun inscription, and Anahita temple. Industries in this province are divided into two groups: handicrafts and different machineries. The biggest industry is its oil refinery. This province also has a say regarding mineral reserves. Kermanshah is one of the most important trade centers in Iran because of its neighborhood with Iraq. Kohkiluye Boyer Ahmad Province. Kohkiluye Boyer Ahmad Province has 217 religious and resort tourist places for visitors. Yasuj is the capital of this province, and it is gripped in the rocks of Zagros Mountains on the slope of the permanently snow-covered Dena Mount, amid lush oak forests. The city witnesses heavy snowfalls in most parts, including surrounding heights, during winter. This is a good opportunity for lovers of mountain sports, especially ski players, to take full advantage of the conditions. Golestan Province. Golestan Province is one of the most captivating and memorable parts of Iran. It is full of natural beauties including parks, lagoons, waterfalls, forests, dams, and remarkable villages. Based on existing evidence, it has the highest number of natural tourist attractions. As a result, Golestan counts on its eco-tourism and attracts many more tourists to the north of Iran. Gorgan is the center of this province and enjoys moderate weather and very fertile farming lands. The main economic activities of Golestan Province is agriculture, next to husbandry and fishery.
Gilan Province. Gilan Province is in northern Iran, sharing international border with the Republic of Azerbaijan. Being situated between the heights of the Alborz Mountains and the Caspian Sea, Gilan has special climate whose most important characteristic is very wet and rainy weather, moderate temperature, and copious vegetation. Susan Chelchera, or Lilium, Anzali Lagoon, rare species of wildlife, pristine and beautiful areas of forest, beautiful beaches, crafts, and very pleasing customs are among tourist attractions of this province.
Lorestan Province. Lorestan Province is a beautiful land with a mild four-season mountain climate. There are abundant archaeological and historical places in this province. For its location in the Zagros Mountains and many water resources, it has a great opportunity in terms of natural recreational sites. There is a spectacular geographical position for this region, which connects the north-south route of Iran. Ecotourism, historical and natural attractions are among features of Lorestan Province. There are also huge mineral deposits in this region. Mazandaran Province. Mazandaran Province is in the north of Iran on the southern coast of the Caspian Sea. Sari is its capital. This province ranks first in tourist attractions in Iran, and that is largely because of its suitable linking infrastructure, temperate climate, very fertile lands, diverse nature and beach fun, suitable region for tourism development, and access to domestic and international target markets in the province. The Central Province. Central Province is known as the industrial capital, and it is located approximately in the center of Iran. The economy of this province is built on services, industry, and agriculture. Among its important industries is Mashinsazi Arak Company, Azarab Arak Factory, Hepco Road Construction and Machinery Factory, Cable Factory, and Aluminum Factory. Rugs, carpets, and handicrafts used to be the main exports of this province in not a distant past. Central Province has beautiful nature and many tourist places. Mahallat is one of its districts, which has become Iran's main flower market. Hormozgan Province. Hormozgan Province is in the southern part of Iran and in the north of the Strait of Hormuz. There is an integral bond between the history of the Persian Gulf and the daily life of residents of this region. Critical sea and infrastructural installations, refineries, numerous factories including shipbuilding and steel, as well as two free trade zones of Kish and Qesh add to the economic importance of this province. Tourist sightseeing places like Hara forests, beautiful islands, historical sites, matchless coasts, and recreational and trade centers are all among the attractions of this land. Hamadan Province. The center of Hamadan Province is the old city of Hamadan. Hamadan is the cultural capital and the resting place of great Iranian scientist Hakim Avicenna, as well as renowned poets such as Baba Tahir Oryan. Benefiting from special climatic conditions and agricultural potentials, livestock products, rich mineral sources, and over 191 active mines, the province has become one of the most important tourist regions in Iran. Yazd Province. Wind-flowing sand dunes constantly change shape by moving masses of golden sands with scattered bushes that create beautiful and mesmerizing natural scenes in Yazd Province. Yazd is known as the city of wind catchers, city of cookies and pastries, city of qanats, and the city of fire and sun. This 3,000-year-old province is away the central route of roads in Iran.